Good evening, everyone. As we learn the Mishna Yomis for this Monday evening, broadcasting back here in Fairways Lakewood, we are in the fourth parak of Masechtas Yevamos, learning Mishnah Gimel and Mishnah Dalid, and we are sponsored. We are sponsored L'ilui Nishmas Avram Yeshayo ben Shmaryo Yosef L'Fush Lema V'Eliyom Moshe ben Chayesov for the schools of Avram and Yom ben Shben Malki Yudis and family, by the Fisher family L'ilui Nishmas Basi Bas Rabbi Shlomo ben Avram Alevi Perel Bas Ruvain. The Neshama should have a lichtig in Ganeidim by Yol Klugman and family, and L'Fush Lema for my Shver Avigdor Aye ben Rivka Hayeled ben Chava Meir ben Chayesara. So Shemeres Yavim. Here we have a case where Ruvain was married to Sarah. Ruvain died childless, so Sarah is awaiting Yibam from Shimon. She's called, when she awaits Yibam, she's called the Shemeres Yavam. Now, Shemeres Yavam shel naflu on nechasim. She inherited property from her parents. Now, there is machlokes in Ksuvas between Beis Shammai and Beis Hillel that when a woman is mikudeshes, and she inherits something, can she sell it? Can she give it away as a gift? Or do we say that since when she's married, her husband gets the right of usufruct, now that she's engaged him, she shouldn't sell it? But both Beis Shammai and Beis Hillel agree, Ma'adim Beis Shammai and Beis Hillel, that if she's a Shemeres Yavam, if she's awaiting Yibam, if she inherits something while she's awaiting, Shemecheres v'naisenes v'kayim, she could sell what she inherited, gift it away, and the transaction is upheld. Now, the Rishonim add over here, if Ruvain dies childless, Sarah falls to Shimon, and Shimon makes a mimer. That means he makes Kiddushay Yevamin. And then Mesa, then she dies. And the question is, if she inherited something, now that she dies, who gets it? Does the brother Shimon get it since she was engaged to him to be married for Yibam? Or does her father, her relatives get it? So Mesa ma yasa b'ksuvasa. What's the din with her ksuva? She was supposed to get a ksuva. Her husband died, and now that Shimon was not miyabim her, what happens to that ksuva? Let's say she inherited property, and she was going to make an arrangement that has a din of nichsei malug, that the husband is not responsible if it goes down in value, and he doesn't get the benefit if it goes up in value. In pichsu law, if it goes down, she suffers the loss. In hoisifu law, he would get the right of usufruct. Now that she dies, who gets that property? Beis Shammai says it's a split decision. Yachloiku, we're not sure. Does it go to Shimon because he made a maimer with her, so he's a quasi-husband? Or does it go to her parents, since Shimon never married her? So Beis Shammai yachloiku yorshi abal im yorshi av. Beis Shammai says it should be divided. It should be divided between her heirs. Maybe she had children even from someone else, or her parents. Im yorshi yachloiku yorshi abal, and that's Shimon, the intended yavam, with her family, they divide. Beis Hillel says nechasim b'cheskasim. The nechasim say in a presumptive status. So therefore, since she never got a ksuva, and now that she died, she's really not eligible to a ksuva. So ksuva b'cheskas yosheh abal, that stays in the property of the brothers that inherit her husband. Nechasim and nechnasim yayitzim ima, that which would have came in and out with her, the nichsei malug, which is primarily hers, because in pichsu law, if it goes down, she suffers the loss. If it goes up, she gets the gain. B'cheskas yosheav, therefore it's primarily hers, and it goes to her Yoshim, her father, or if she had children. Mishna Dalet tells us as follows. Knasa, if Shimon is miyabim her. Now here's an interesting question. What happens if Shimon is miyabim her and doesn't like her? So he gives her a divorce. Let's say he wants to take her back. He'll say, oh, how can he take her back? Now she's an Eishes Ach. She's his dead brother's wife because she was married to Reuven. And that issa usually extends even after death. And it's not a mitzvah anymore because there's no more yibam. Says very wrong. Kenasa, if he marries her, Shimon marries Sarah, she becomes his wife. And if he divorces her, he can take her back. Not only that, she becomes his wife, the zika is off, and now if he doesn't like her, he could give her a get, and he doesn't have to do chalitza. Or bavad, with one proviso, that although she's his husband, she's his wife, he's not liable to provide a ksuva. Remember, he didn't choose to marry her. He married her lahakim lachav shem, to do his brother the good deed of perpetuating his memory. And therefore, her ksuva is from her dead husband's estate. The ksuva is from Ruvain, or vachete ksuvasa. The ksuva, if Shimon should die or divorce her, is al nichsei bala rish, is from the estate of her dead husband. The Rishonim do say that if the dead husband had no money, so then Shimon would have to provide a ksuva. Okay, Rabbi say, what a pleasure. It is Monday night already, so I have to begin talking about it. We still do not have a sponsor, even one, for Chayei Sarah this Wednesday. If you would like to sponsor the shir on Chayei Sarah, 718-916-3100, rmmwsi@aol.com. Check out the shiurim that I gave in LA on my YouTube channel. There's a shir about how to respond to the war of 5784 that I gave to the Yeshiva Gedolah of LA. There's a shir, Kibbud of Aim and being easygoing, that I gave to the Beis Yaakov of LA. Check that out. It's also on Torah Anytime and, of course, on Kol HaLashon. Thank you very much for joining us and have a wonderful evening.